what we would kind of do if we were in a situation. But guess what? None of y'all are gonna do that. I'm just impressed that she would think to do that, because honestly, if I was teaching a class to another nurse, I would say that's exactly what you do. You go over and you check the pulse. You check and make sure that this person is actually not breathing. See, there is pulses right there. It is so hard. Well, maybe you come up here. Come up here. She's just showing us, but we're not gonna do this, y'all. This will take so much work, and I feel like y'all already have a lot of responsibility. So she's gonna show us how to check a pulse, just so we know. How to check? Where's your pulses?
There's one right here, and there's some right here, and then there's like some on your neck. It's like.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
You could feel it?
Yes.
Okay. So she is maybe on her way to be a nurse one day. But this is a pulse, y'all. It's called a radial pulse. And I can show y'all how to feel it. But honestly, if Coach Fine, if anybody was down, I do not want any of y'all to be feeling for pulses, okay? But I do want y'all to know where they are since we're talking about it, okay? So I want you to find your thumb. Along your thumb is that bone right here, okay? There's a bone right here. Yep, that big bone there that you feel. You're going to take these two fingers and you're going to place them kind of right down here against that bone.
Right here?
So you're going to turn your hand kind of like that.
Right here?
And you should feel something that feels like boom, boom.
Yeah, that's how I was just
boom, boom, boom. That is your pulse. That is your heartbeat. You don't feel it? You're over here, so kind of more in here. Don't press too hard. And you move your, yep. You want to kind of go right in there. You feel that? You kind of just move your fingers, adjust your hands. Not too hard. Okay, y'all? So that's where your pulse is. And again, your pulse is your heartbeat. But we're not going to, so we come in here, right? We just came from getting ice cream. We come over, we see, on the ground there. We're going to come over. This is what I want y'all to do. Everybody who is down, we don't need CPR. Maybe Coach Vaughn was looking under the table or something. So when you come in, you see somebody down, don't automatically get afraid, okay? It could be nothing. You want to say, Coach, is you all right? Is you okay? You want to check and make sure we call that checking for responsiveness, okay? We really want to see if he's going to respond. If he's not responding, then something is wrong, right? Maybe he's asleep, but if we're pushing on him and hitting him and he ain't waking up, that's a big sleep. Something ain't right. Okay, so he's not responding. Okay? What I want you all to do is, I want you to, somebody's going to run to the back and see if there's an adult back there. And somebody else is going to be looking for him because he's already told us that he has his cell phone on him all the time.
I
didn't care. Okay. Because he was going to get in trouble about that. So we're going to find a cell phone. And we're going to put them, we're going to call who?
911.
And do what when we call 911? Okay. That's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to come in. We're going to say, hey, Coach, or whoever it is, are you okay? Are you all right? What's going on? They don't respond. That means something's wrong. We're going to get help. Okay? You're going to call 911 and you're going to put them on speakerphone. There, yes.
Or I can say, hey, Google, call my family, and then I would just turn on.
No.
I thought it was family.
But if you say, hey, Google, call my family, Google's going to say, which family?
Oh, And I need to say the name.
And then you're gonna say the name. But how many seconds have we used?
Like 20.
We gotta call 911. It's gonna take more time for your family to get here than 911 because you know 911 they put on their sirens. They're able to rush through red lights. You know that. Yeah. If it's an emergency, they can get here within minutes. So we need to act fast. We can't be running around and, you know, like, what do we do? What do we do? That's why Nurse Collins, Miss Serena's here today. They could be in a coma, so we're going to need to get help on the way. Okay, we're all just little kids. And even me, if something happened, I would be able to get down on my knees and do CPR and maybe try to revive this person, but I'm going to need more help. So I need to get 911 on the way. Gentlemen? Okay, so we need to get help on the way. We call 911, we put them on speakerphone. 911 dispatcher may say to you, have you ever done CPR before? Do you know how to do CPR? And I want your response to be, from this day forward, yes. Okay, because we're going to practice a little bit. So, if we come in and all of that's happened, we call 911, we got them on speakerphone, they ask us, have we done CPR? We say yes. This is why we know what we're doing, okay? What you would do is, you would open Coach Vaughn's shirt, or we would pull it up because we need to see his chest. Whoever is down, we're going to need to see their chest. If they're a kid, anybody, we need to see their chest, okay? We're going to locate on their chest. Can everybody see me from here?
Yes.
No. No? Can y'all come up? Can everybody come up? But not so close, because I want everybody to be able to see and hear. All right, now. I want to make sure everybody can see. So you want to make sure you open that shirt because you need to be able to see the chest. I don't care who it is. If it's a girl, I know boys, we should not be opening girl shirts, right? But in an emergency like this and they're not responding and we got 911 on the phone, we might have to open their shirt. Come on, man. So when you open up their shirt, you need to locate the nipples, okay? The nipples. The nipples are those little round things that's on the chest, okay? You see that?
Yeah.
Those are nipples. So our hand is going to go in the middle of those nipples, okay? So it would be one hand. You're going to put that hand here, but kind of have it lifted. So you're only, this part of your hand is resting on the chest.
Your palm?
Yes, your palm. Good job. And you're going to push really, really hard. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. And then they get on Mama shark, do 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 do. Mama shark, do 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 do. Mama shark, do 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 do. Mama shark. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark. All right, so that's what we're gonna keep doing. Okay? So what we're gonna do is
With the shoulder blow, then you run around.
yep, so when you see the two green lights, that meant we was doing it right. Did y'all see green lights?
Yeah.
So what? No.
Yup.
And what we're gonna do is, because I think it's easier. So in real life, whenever we're doing a lot of games and stuff, and you try to figure out who goes first, usually we go clockwise.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how we kind of figure out the order, clockwise.
What's that?
So on the clock, if I'm on number 12 on the clock, where's the number 1?
Next to you.
Where? Which
Right.
side?
Right.
So he's on my right. So we're gonna go around this way, okay? All right. So we're something like that. Yep. So I want you to place your hands on that chest and kind of see what that feels like. So remember, in between those nipples, hands there.
Why you stay on my seat, bruh? That's disrespectful.
1, 2, 3. Baby shark, do 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 do. It's hard. So come on, let me do it. Now listen, I really want you to try to push really hard, even if you gotta go over him. You gotta go over it. You really need to press very hard.
Right.
And it is. Good job. Good job. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Mama shark, do do do. Mama shark, do do do. Mama shark, do do do. Mama shark. Daddy shark, do do do. Daddy shark, do do do. Daddy shark, do do do. Daddy shark. Alright, we're gonna pass it on, okay? We're gonna go around this way, but you really gotta get in here deep. Now this one, can I tell you how? I probably, now that I think about it, I could have brought the kid one. So this is my boy what? Troy. This is my boy Troy, but Troy got a smaller brother, and he's probably more easier for you to push. But I gave you guys a scenario, a scene where we were talking about an adult going down. So this is how an adult's chest would feel. So you back up and then it'll be her turn. You're just going to pass it around, okay? So everybody can see what that feels like. All right? Where are you going to put your hands? There you go. You want to get up on your knees. You see how I was up on mine? Tell me when you're ready. Go. Baby shark, do do do. Baby shark, do do do. Baby shark, do do do. Baby shark. Mama shark, do do do. Mama shark, do do do. Mama shark, do do do. Mama shark. Daddy shark, do do do. Daddy shark, do do do. Daddy shark, do do do. Daddy shark. Good job. Who wants to go next? Let's all. She might want to try. She won't come back. He's going to come up. So you come up. Hands where? Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Keep hands there. Oh, you're doing perfect. Good job, Mama. Good job. Okay. Well, hang on one second. I'll give him a turn.
All right, back up.
Baby shark, it's coming. You'll get a turn. You ready? All right. Baby shark. Oh, baby shark. Baby shark. Mama shark. Mama shark. Mama shark. Mama shark. Daddy shark. Daddy shark. Daddy shark. Daddy shark. Good job. He did perfect the whole time, didn't he?
He got 2 green lights.
The whole time. Who's next?
Me, Cam.
No, he didn't.
Go ahead.
I can't barely.
I can't see.
Okay. You want to go?
That's a green. That's a green. I can't. You don't want to go?
Okay, we're moving on.
We're gonna have a turn. I'm a part of the moment.
Let's stay focused.
I'm sorry. What happened? All right. Baby shark. Baby shark. Baby perfect.
come over here.
All right, you go ahead.
So we can call. I heard what you said.
Listen, y'all.
They keep on thinking about that.
Listen, y'all. Everybody didn't get a chance, right?
But the language you just
So what I'm
used.
gonna do is I'm gonna put
This
Troy
way.
over here.
This one.
I'm gonna put Troy over here on this table. So if you have not had a chance to practice, to practice on Troy. Now listen, Troy is my friend. I take Troy everywhere I go. So y'all have to be gentle with Troy. I know how kids, y'all get excited. Don't mess up his plastic. Just, learn and practice. But I'm gonna leave him right here. And then I wanna talk to y'all. So hang on, y'all, because I want to show y'all something else. I got Asia over here. Well, we don't call her that today. Asia. So look, y'all. Remember? Hey, y'all. Do it. Hey, y'all.
Come on, pay attention.
Can I say y'all? Count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so look, sometimes people could be eating. You ever seen a situation where someone was eating and out of nowhere they just started choking? And you were standing around and you were like wanting to do something but you didn't know what to do? Okay, you wanted to help them to get that thing out of their throat but you didn't know what to do? Well, I brought her to show y'all. So if y'all give me some room, I can show you exactly what she does. Okay? She's one of the Heimlich heroes. And so what you do is, if somebody is choking, and so everybody can't see me, y'all, so look, I feel like I'm going to be back here in a second. So if somebody's choking, y'all, and they are trying to get it out, you want to let them get it out. But if they're choking and they're doing something like this, hold her for 1 second. If they're doing something like this, that means that they are not able to get that out. And if we don't get that out, if they don't get that out, they will become unconscious. If something is in your airway blocking you from being able to breathe, you will fall out and faint. And then we're going to be having to do what we just did over there on that mannequin. Okay? We don't want to have to do CPR. Okay? So if someone is choking, and they are choking and they coughing, you let them cough. They are trying to get it up. But if you notice that they are not really breathing or they're really struggling to get that object out of their throat, then it's going to be time for you to act. And I'm going to show you what to do.
So one time I was eating some Wendy's and I was choking on the chicken nuggets and then it went up my nose and then it was coming out of my nose.
Oh wow, yeah, I've seen that before. But I'm talking about the choking that's in your throat that's stopping you from being able to breathe. Look, y'all, they were on the same basketball team. And they were like y'all size. I could pull pictures up and prove it. Oh yeah, I know. Hey y'all, good seeing y'all.
Yeah, they fraternal.
They got some
So can I finish telling y'all and showing y'all? Correct. So remember, they're choking, they're coughing, and they can get it up, you let them get it up. If they are not getting it out, and you're like, oh my gosh, she's getting ready to, this is really important, y'all. And if we don't get it out, they're gonna pass out. So let me show you. You wanna kind of feel for their belly buttons, okay? You're gonna feel for their belly button. So on her, I'm gonna feel for her belly button. I'm gonna place my hand right above it. I'm gonna make a fist right above her belly button. And exactly, but I'm gonna do more than just pushing in. I'm gonna do more of an upward thrust. So So when I do this, let's pretend this is an ice cube stuck in her throat.
Yeah,
Okay? So I want y'all to be careful because sometimes if I do well with getting this out, if I'm doing this, we call it the Heimlich maneuver. If I do this good, that ice is gonna go flying across the room. So watch out. Ooh. Okay.
You said, ooh.
Okay. So did you see what I did?
Watch out, not just stay right there.
Everybody's gonna try, just like we did CPR. Everybody's gonna try.
Listen.
But I want you to see what I did again. So back up so everybody can got hands up. So
Hey, now you
everybody
need to
kinda
get
back
out,
up.
out that chair and see.
So everybody just kind of back up. So baby back here, well not the baby, but the big boy that's so little can see. You put your hand right above the belly button. So you see my hand right
Why
above
don't you
her
come
belly
over
button.
space? Why do you keep on going
Look right
straight in
here.
front of people?
Look right here, y'all. That's the belly button. I could feel that through her shirt. So I ball my hand up, I put it right above the belly button. I'm gonna do an inward, upward thrust. Say that with me. Inward, upward thrust. One more time. Inward, upward thrust. So just like I said, I'm going in with my hand. So this hand, I'm pushing it in, but then I'm doing an upward. That's where I'm kind of pushing my hand up. So in, up. Can y'all try to do that on yourself without hurting you? Inward, upward. Inward, upward. Okay? So they're going to be in front of you. So if somebody's choking, you go stand behind them. And you put your hand again right above that belly button, and you do that inward, upward. How many dogs did I bring? Dogs. So that means how many people get a turn at once? One at a time. I'm sorry. So how do we normally go if we're doing things fair? Clockwise. So let's look at him right here. So we're gonna do it.
But can't she breathe while we're picking people to do it? Everybody's gonna get a turn.
Yep, everybody's getting a turn. I got more of these too.
What's the problem?
So we're just basically gonna go around, and I want y'all to be fair and kind of keep y'all voices low so everybody can get a turn. I only get on one hand. I'm not going to start it. So here, just do it and then take it and pass it to the person to your what? Left. To your left. Good job. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go get the other one. Everybody back up before you do it.
Everybody wants Okay, do I need to count? Do I need to send some people down? Everybody will get a turn. Everyone will get a turn.
So much. Thank you. Hey, girl. Thank you, camera lady. Anybody say how you make learning fun. Any educators, if it comes out, they're doing it right. Yeah. Okay. This is how you make learning fun. Educators.
This is supposed to be